Hello, today I want to talk about a topic for web design that is making fire on the internet, on social media. So we can see debates and arguments around this particular layout that the guy said that it's made with Gemini, I think, or AI, but it was not. The guy himself told that this was a joke, apparently. How so Brett, for example, here and other guys was a bit angry about this lies because there is no doubt that there is a lot of people lying on social media, on YouTube, on X, on LinkedIn, or whatever about the numbers in their business and stuff like that. But today I want you to show something because my thesis around web design is that it's going really bad for web designers and most web designers, because we have to understand how the market works and the real numbers. So when you see that the market is growing, looking at some numbers on websites and stuff like that, you have to understand what the numbers are showing, from where they come, and to understand the reality of the market. And I think that the web design as we know it right now is ending. So I will show you in a moment what Gemini can do, and that's crazy actually. So this is fake, but it's really possible to do it. Even I think maybe in one or between 1 to 10 prompts into Gemini 3. I will show you. But just to be quick on my thesis, is that first you have to understand that 99% of people don't know about design because they navigate here and there on the website, it feels good, and they don't even realize that the world around them is designed by people. Design is really a commodity. People don't understand design, people don't have taste. We are still in 2025, and like maybe more around 90% of website, and I checked website from hundreds of businesses, guys, okay, when I do outreach and stuff like that, so I know those numbers. Those businesses have still clunky, ugly websites, non-functional websites, and that's a shame, because they could make much more money, much more leads, sales, whatever you want, with a good website, with a website that is built strategically, which is what I do right now. But people don't care about it generally. And now with AI and all the stuff around it, with Indians also that comes onto the market at pricing that on the West we can't compete with, and also Indian people, Indian companies um, can do really great work now that I see here and there. There is always a small percentage of people doing great work. But when you have, I don't know, like 10 million people coming on the market, even if you have just 1% of it, it's a lot of good quality work at pricing that you can't compete with. And that's great for them. It's just the reality of the market for most of people right now. So also when you want a job, you have between 200 and 1,000 people for one job in web design, UX, UI, or development. You have hundreds of people asking to be hired. So this makes it even more difficult. Also, you can see that there is like literally tens of thousands of people fired from big companies. So what those people do, they will go freelancing, or they will take the jobs that we could have at smaller companies. So this is really problematic. And I also see like younger people, like between 20 and 30 years old and CEOs that will start by building their website with vibe coding. If they are a bit handy, you can totally do it. And that's the reality of the market, guys. So, and the other point is that still still great designers or developers that I see here and there on X and YouTube, they still say, that's clunky, that's not on point. The design for web design and UI and stuff, or the code is not great to build apps. But guys, you have to know that the workflows are still discovered. And now you have better workflows. You have serious people that vibe code with AI seriously. They create workflows that creates really good outputs. Okay, and this is just the beginning. So remember, 3 years ago, the AI image generations was really crap, and now you have absolute amazing capabilities and possibilities around AI image generation. So, what will be web design in 3 years? Wake up. This is a commoditized area of the IT, and now your value of 99% of web designers, and the spectrum can go from developers to UI UX designers, with web designer that are also a bit more on the strategy and stuff like that, should at least. This is commoditized jobs. So it's exactly like physical manufacturing work right now. Okay, like putting you are in a factory, putting a screen on phone all the day. There is no more value into what we do now in the eye of most people that don't know this job than those manufacturer jobs. So be aware of that. So you have to pivot today. You have to change maybe your job. You maybe have to change the way you do web design or development or UX UI. If you do development, maybe go into something really harder, like do Rust at a really high level, or languages that are forgotten but necessary for the worlds of tomorrow. And same for design and stuff. Think about it really seriously and change now. And be conscious of it now, because you will be really in trouble in few years. So let's now, after all this talk, to see what it's capable of. So the first one that I want to show you, that is here. So how did I proceed? I asked ChatGPT to create a prompt for Gemini. So it was really fast. I did it in 2 minutes. So if you have a process, you can think of all elements, you can have better outputs. Okay. I have the Pro version because I have a Google Workspace. So here it's just my prompt and it generated this. So I will show you another one, because here, unfortunately, I can't put it full screen, but you can see here that we have a nice 3GS animations. So here I use my prompt if you want to stop on it here, and you can see, up, nothing more. Okay, just one prompt here. So it can be better maybe. And it's like images, like you can restart the chat, uh, push your prompt and see which results you like the most. Okay, you don't have to just do it one running once and then oh, that's not what I want, and left it. No, with images in Midjourney or whatever, you can do dozens of generations, hundreds of generations, to have really what you want, or modify things and stuff, updating your prompt and stuff like that. So you can see, beside just the element here, this is really great. I asked for award-winning type website with textured effect and stuff like that, 3GS. So you can see it's really smooth. What I'm surprised with is the smoothness of the animation. So this is not maybe ideal, the blurred on top, but this is nice. You can see when you are a good designer, you know that the smoothness here of the animation. I forgot the exact word in English. Sorry. Um, the velocity is really nice. You can see. Okay. So like cubic effects and stuff like that. The curves are really nice. You can see here, even this is animated, well animated. There is animations based on the mouse movement in the background. Here, the layouts are really great, like the spacing, even the typo, like uh, it reduces the spacing for the typography. That's really great. It makes it like really better. Um, I think it's you. No, I think it's the same typo here and here. Okay, so this is really great. Yeah, oh, even this. Okay, nice. Oh, even this I didn't see, but you see the line here when you hover. That's really great. Okay, selected artifact. You can see the smooth animation here, and this is really great. There is a little error here, signature and stuff. Even the hover that you guys all the time forget hovering stuff. Every link, everything that is a link should have a hover effect. That's really nice. Also, the copy is great actually. Okay, so this is with just the normal chat, and then I did it into Google AI Studio. I had to prompt a little bit more, and the reason why is that so yeah, you see here, pff, that's crazy, guys. So this is the website I have with the same prompt. By the way, I just adjusted something. I will show you here about no hover effect here, but we can ask. Oh, sorry, there is no link, so this is why. So hop, scroll effect. There is some little bugs here, but it's manageable to adjust. But overall, it's great with the stars around the ball here, the sphere. It's 3GS. Here, I really like this section also. The icons. And these guys, look. So yeah, and this is just my prompt. You can try many things. So if I reduce here, I prefer even like more compact like this for this section, even for this section. I really like it. And the images that it created, that's crazy. That's it's it follows an art direction. That's crazy. Actually, I don't know if it's Nano Banana that generate this, but that's great. You can see the double here, but yeah. So this is the exact same prompt here. Okay. So here it generated the things at once. Then I thought it forgot the 3GS, but actually it was just the background, the textured background that was on the top of it. So I was not able to see the 3D stuff. So I had to manage it once and two. Okay, because this I just discover how this Gemini 3 is working and the Google AI Studio. So I forget stuff in my first prompt. If I were more precise in the first prompt, and I know that AI can do this kind of error. That's common error for AI to mask background stuff with another background. So you can avoid it pretty easily. And you see just two more little sentence that I added, and I ended up with that. But the first layout, it was exactly the same. It changed absolutely nothing else. that was really great, despite the prompts here. It was just the 3D stuff that was hidden behind the texture that you can see maybe here a little bit on the video. That's it. But nothing was changed. The text, the buttons, the effect here, really, really great. So yeah, guys, we are in trouble for sure. And another problem and another thing that you have to think about is, yeah, but those YouTubers says it's good, they are rich and stuff and like that. Guys, nine out of 10 YouTubers that are in web design, they have almost no clients anymore. They are all selling formations or coaching for web designers. This is how they live actually. Okay, maybe not all, maybe 1 out of 10 still have clients and is genuine, but it's BS, guys. Okay, the market and social media is an echo chamber. So on your feed, if you look at web design stuff or how to get clients and stuff like that, you will always see uh, people and content, and you think the world is like this. But no, it's just a survival bias also that you see on the social media. Okay, those guys are the 0.01% of web designer having a good career on social media. There are a lot that you don't see that have a good career, of course, but there is a survival bias and an echo chamber effect. Okay, so be aware of that. And when I see that in 3 years, guys, we are cooked because 99% of the people, the businesses, it's enough to just prompt and have something else. Imagine the level here of quality that we have. Okay, so people will not pay for that. Okay, it will be very very rare and circumstantial. Okay, because businesses can handle this themselves. Okay, with just prompting. What will it be in 3 years? So wake up, guys, and don't be silly saying, "Oh no, it's still clunky. The code is not good." Guys, you just don't know how to prompt. Okay, I can tell create this file and this file, arrange this way and stuff like that. Maybe it will not be perfect, but look at the website businesses right now. Okay, most of businesses have ugly, clunky websites with Wix doing it themselves with templates and stuff like that. Okay, so imagine that now you can level up the thing, have custom a website with just a prompt. Okay, they don't care about how it works behind it. Like always, we are in 2025. Look at how many businesses don't have a website, or business websites are ugly or clunky or non-functional, or could do way better. Okay, in 2025, at the era where we have humanoid robots, AI, and stuff. Okay, so people will just prompt and have their website. They will do a bit of work, maybe 1 week to learn how to host it and stuff like that. Or there will be services that will use Gemini 3 that just in one prompt, you have your website, you can build page per page, and you can host it with the SaaS. So now, yes, we are cooked. That's it. Okay. So change, yeah, okay, because there is more people doing this job that opportunities it gives right now. So it's better to be an electrician or whatever, I don't know. I'm pivoting myself. Okay, I have a lot of skills and stuff in way more than just web design, in strategy, in AI and stuff. So I also need to pivot. Okay, I also think to totally change job. That's normal, but I have a lot of skills because I have holistic view of the IT and stuff like that. You can do the same, but don't wait. It's now happening now, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this kind of stuff, you can subscribe, and see you later. Also, if you want good web design right now, you can have a call with me, link in the description. Bye bye.